Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode. You know what? It's not the Gorecast this week. Valentine's Day, 2 days away, the Lovecast. Welcome. We will give you advice on how to get the girls, and if you're a girl, get the dudes. We'll do that too. I got my professional gay man here, Gerard.
I should kill you for what happened last week.
Oh, yeah.
Like I did to Matt and Casey.
We killed him last week. I forgot.
You didn't kill me. You tried to shoot me in the head. That failed miserably, and then buried me in my own backyard without burying me.
Now, if you didn't listen,
you left Matt to bury me in my backyard, and he was just busy eating that sandwich. I climbed out.
If you didn't listen to the first 5 minutes of the last podcast, then you don't know what we're talking about. But go ahead. We shot him twice in the head, but he wouldn't die, so we just buried him in his own backyard. And he dug out, obviously.
I didn't dig out. There was nothing to dig out of. You guys forgot to bury me.
Oh, well, I gave Matt the task to do that.
Well, like I said, he was too busy eating the sandwich to even do anything.
So anyway, he's back because of the power of love.
Valentine's
Day is
beautiful. Through the power of vengeance.
All right, but
Casey and Matt have already bit the dust.
Yeah. Well, there's a little love in there, so Gerard's back.
No, that's called the flu.
And he's seen all sorts of weird things in the pit of hell where he was for last week.
It was 3 feet down.
Okay, well, but he saw something. He saw some worms, whatever. I don't know what you saw. So because you saw all the weird shit, you're good at giving love advice now. So,
is that how it works?
Yes.
That's probably the best definition I've ever heard for love advice.
Yeah.
It's like he's seen some weird shit when he was in a 3-foot hole. Now he's gonna give him love advice.
If you are a person that was buried alive after getting shot twice in the head and you're still alive, then you are already a sex guru. All right, so
is that how it works?
That's how it works. So
Cupid's power runs through my veins.
Yeah. Later in this episode, we're gonna give you some love advice. Don't worry about it.
But not now. We have things to do now.
We're gonna please those ear holes of yours, like you want to please the ladies or dudes, or if you're gay dudes. If you're a gay woman. Then
Ellen.
then Ellen. Yeah,
she's
Ellen's
actually single. She got divorced, I heard.
Oh, I have a chance then. You know what?
She's a lesbian.
My smooth skill, whatever. I'll turn her out.
Turn on.
I don't care.
Looks like she can probably kick your ass.
She's gonna be the host of the Oscars, so I gotta get it up in there. So
You're not gonna be able to get it.
So she doesn't make fun of me during the Oscars.
She's gonna make fun of you regardless. Oh, by the way, we actually got nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah, best podcast based on a movie.
We're more likely to get an Oscar than Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sorry, man, but it's true.
Yeah, probably. But hey, we're based on 12 Years a Slave.
Get this.
Can't tell by this comedy.
Get this man an Oscar already. He deserves it.
Yeah, he does. Well, yeah, he got the Golden Globe.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he won.
He got something?
He got it.
Yes.
He touched it, and then the Golden Globe people came out and like knocked him down and took it away from him. He's like, no, I finally got something. He's like, no, it was a mistake, Leonardo. Fuck. And he took it from him. Gave it to someone else.
That seems about right.
Gave it to some old dude.
Stanley.
Yeah, they gave it to Stanley. He was nominated for the Amazing Spider-Man cameo ahead of time.
Yeah.
So, love. So
okay, that's it. Have a nice day.
That awkward pause was brought to you by Valentine's Day, coming 2 days.
Which no one likes.
Everybody loves it, okay? There's first of all...
No, quote-unquote love. What is love, really? I've seen some shit. I know what I'm talking about.
I mean, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Shut up.
No, anyway, smooth transition here. Valentine's Day, you know what comes out this weekend? Video games and movies.
Yay! I just want to say this. From the previous podcast, I actually found out about this, and I find it enjoyable that on Valentine's Day, there's going to be a DLC for Last of Us called Left Behind.
Yep. There is a DLC, that's what I was actually going to say, because we're going to start with video games. The only big release this week really, is the Left Behind DLC for Last of Us, and I'm really excited.
Yay!
I can't wait to get Left Behind.
I never played Last of Us, so I can't play the DLC
well,
yet.
Actually, you could probably play the DLC.
I have the game.
It's a prequel, so
I have the game. I just never played it.
It's before she meets up with Joel. You know who Joel is, right? And you know who she is.
Yes.
So you could actually play it before if you wanted to, but I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna be very short, but
Like
again,
Bioshock Infinite's first DLC.
which is fine if it's good, just like Bioshock Infinite's DLC.
Yeah.
So
Can I just say one thing though, and then we'll get back on topic? Did you hear about the second DLC that's coming out?
Yep.
6 hours long,
yep, supposedly.
supposedly.
Yeah. Well, it took me 3 hours to beat the first episode. And that's,
Really, it took me like 2.
Well, it took me 3 because I went through it. I was like,
Same
I need to
as
find
me.
it.
I got lost.
I meant I was like, I have a playthrough of it. I'm pretty sure I bored someone. Whoever watched that, I didn't get too many views for it, but
I would assume not.
I went through it like it was 3 hours. If you calculate it all together, it was 3 hours. And all I did was like, I need to find every single thing, and I still missed like 2 things.
Seriously?
Yeah, I missed 2 audio logs, I think.
Yeah, it's really like it kind of gives you a sense of uneasiness that first DLC because the splices always fucking spawned everywhere, anytime.
So if the next one is 6 hours, let's say it's like 4 or 5 hours.
Okay, something like that. It's
all right.
still more worth it than the first DLC, to be honest.
All right, the
Like
first
I
one,
enjoyed it.
The first one on average is like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Let's say it's 2 hours.
Yes.
Okay, and the second one's like 4 hours. That's 6 hours,
Well,
and
yeah.
then you get the other DLC for $20.
Yes.
That's not bad at all. There's games out there that are like 3 hours that cost $60.
Yeah, I know.
Like Metal Gear Rising. That game is like 4 hours long, maybe. I beat it in 2.5 hours.
That was like $60.
And it was $60, and it was still a great game.
Seriously?
Yeah, so I don't think
Thanks, Capcom.
I don't think length matters. But anyway,
None of the budget would be placed to rebuilding Mega Man.
yeah. So anyway, if you want to get your love on, Last of Us, Left Behind DLC, someone's gonna die. So
And it ain't gonna be us.
someone gonna die. So I
Probably
don't
gonna be one of us, actually.
really know what else other video games come out. This
I just
week.
realized-
Oh, actually, yes, I do.
I just realized something, actually. Not to go off tangent, but you said after the whole one of us might die thing.
Yeah.
What would happen if you would be the next one to die next week?
Well, I'm the host. so
Then
I
there'd be
don't-
like no Gorecast.
I
It'd be
can't.
Gore's idiotic friends doing the Gorecast.
That can't happen because I'm the host. So I
have-
have
I have
full
mic.
control. So
He has the mic also.
yeah, I bought the mic. This is mine.
You didn't buy the mic. You got it as a gift.
Well, whatever. It's still mine. I don't give a fuck who bought it. You didn't buy it, so you have no control over me or my mic.
But this is my house.
You can go straight to hell.
I've been there already. It was
Yeah.
3 feet deep.
You can stay there this time. I'm buried 4 feet deep now.
Oh no, that will lead to China.
Yeah, China. Watch out.
That means I have to walk all the way back.
Anyway, video games. What else comes out? Oh, Final Fantasy 13-3 came out.
13-3.
Well, it was. It's called Lightning Returns, which I don't know who Lightning is.
I think she's the woman with the pink hair.
I know that, but I mean, like, I don't know her as a character.
I think she was supposed to be some kind of one of the goddesses of that game series or something.
I think actually, you know what? Spoilers. Well, I'm just guessing.
We're all guessing.
Actually, I think Matt told us once that she was in the first game. She was just a regular person. She was like badass, whatever. And then she turned into a goddess at the end. And then the second 13 game, which is ridiculous. She was a goddess, and you don't play as her throughout most of the game, I think.
39.
And you play as some other characters. And then in this one that came out, you play as her because she's back. Obviously, the title.
Yes.
The title spoils that. And
No, imagine it was
That's
just Cloud, just crying. That's for the entire game.
actually, you could dress her up as Cloud.
Probably could.
No, you could. No,
Of course.
it's a DLC.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
think it's a GameStop exclusive. Also, if you get it, I think there's another exclusive pre-order thing. If you get it at Best Buy or something, you can play as Lara Croft from Tomb Raider.
Really?
Except it's still
Pink hair.
Pink. So it's Lara Croft's shitty, dirty clothes with pink hair.
My dream.
So it looks really weird and doesn't make sense.
The woman of every man's dreams. A girl who has the ability, a girl who's a guy who has Lara Croft clothing and pink hair.
Oh yeah, Lara's
Totally
so hot,
girl.
especially that part where she bathes in people's blood.
Yeah.
There's like 8 times where she's just
The
like,
blood of her enemies.
yeah, there's like 8 times where she's actually like in water, and it's like either shitty swamp water or it's just like
Shitty blood water.
like just like blood everywhere. Just she knows how to party.
Man, Lara Croft. Never have a party without her.
Yeah, if
You're not gonna have a good time if you don't have her.
if you play the original Tomb Raider, she doesn't do that shit. All she does is fight dinosaurs. Fucking
Yeah.
lame
What
ass.
a lame-o.
Lara Croft, in the new one, she'll take a goddamn climbing axe and she'll dig it into your brain. So, watch out.
It's like Kana, actually.
Yeah,
Except hot. And,
except likable and
it has emotions.
yeah, and it has motions.
And you don't have to worry about her going, Charles Lee.
Yeah, she says more than 2 words, which are someone's name.
Yeah.
So,
No, 3 words. Where's Charles Lee?
Oh, yeah, that's right. 3 words. And you know what? Where's is a conjunction for where is. So that's kind of like 4.
3.5, actually.
Yeah, 3.5. Is that conjunct? I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know English. So anyway.
We don't speak Native American.
So anyway, Final Fantasy comes out. There's a game. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. It's called Danganronpa Happy Trigger Climax. I think that's what it's called.
Is this a Japanese anime game?
No. What would make you think that? Yes. It's
I have never even heard of such a word before my entire such a title before my entire life.
I've never heard of it until I went on the GameFly because I use that, and I was like, "What the fuck is this game?" Then I read about it and saw reviews, and I was like, "Oh,
it's one of those games."
No, it's actually no. It seems really cool. You're in the Grim Reaper's high school.
Oh god, it's Soul Eater, isn't it?
No, I don't know what Soul Eater is.
It's pretty much it's a school where people learn how to use like death sides and everything, and to be blunt, and to stop like people with demon souls, and the dean is Death himself.
Oh shit! Really? So this is a ripoff then?
It really is.
That's pretty much it.
And his son's obsessed with symmetry.
But actually, I don't know what that means.
Symmetry? You don't know what a symmetry is?
No, I don't know what you said before that. Incest? What?
No, obsessed.
Oh, okay. I thought you said incestual symmetry. I'm like, I don't.
It's a new word I'm inventing, apparently.
No, incestual is a real word, but I didn't know what you meant by.
I don't want to know.
Like, what is Death fucking his brother? Like, I don't get it.
No, but like his son Death the Kid. Yes, they call him Death the Kid. His weapons are 2 guns.
Oh, Death Jr. I played that game.
Yeah, and this way you pretty much like he would be sent out on a mission, and like he's in a tomb at one point,
yeah,
and everyone's getting a little scared, and you look over, he's like shaking, holding his legs in the fetal position, going back and forth, thinking, did I leave the picture crooked on the wall or not? I have to go back to find out, and goes halfway across the world, tests it out. Oh no, it's just my imagination.
Oh, anime.
Yeah.
So we talked about anime enough last week, and the week before, and the week before that, so... You know what?
Soul Eater. Did we even talk about it the last time I was here?
Is Soul Eater? Yeah, we did.
We did?
Soul Eater, yeah, we did. We talked about, I talked about Attack on Titan, but not really.
Yeah. Oh,
and wow. Then we talked about Trigun, so.
Yeah, that's about it. We talked about a little, we did talk a little bit about anime.
Yeah. Maybe we'll talk about a little bit of anime in a second.
Maybe.
But anyway, back to Doogie Rappaport, or whatever the fuck it was called.
The longest name I've ever heard about for a video game.
I can't remember if
this is called Dagon.
Alright, we'll call it Happy Trigger.
Happy Trigger.
There you go. Anyway, Happy Trigger. It actually has a cool plot because you play as a high school student, but he's a detective, and people are getting murdered in the high school, so you have to actually figure out who's murdering who.
Oh, jeez.
So it's a detective story. The only problem I have with it is that everybody looks like they're straight from a cliched anime, so they look stereotypes. But I heard that the writing and all that is really good, so it's not an action.
Do the schoolgirls have tiny skirts and big boobs?
Oh, I hope. I know I haven't seen that.
Valentine's Day.
I meant the look of it.
Does it come out on Valentine's Day?
No, it came out yesterday.
Oh.
Close enough.
Go a place for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, watch out. We're going to go solve some murders and look at boobies. So
there's probably like no boobs there. It's an old boy school. Oh, God, no.
It's rated M, so we better get some titties.
Is it really rated M?
Yeah, it's rated M for manly.
So it's Gurren Lagann pretty much.
I don't know. All right.
The manliest anime I've ever seen in my entire life.
I agree.
It ends with robots fighting on a galaxy.
Oh, okay. Spoiler for everybody that wanted to watch Goo Goo Gagan or whatever the hell. What was it called?
Gurren Lagann.
Gurren. I'm not gonna watch
it. Put a link on the description.
Why the fuck would I do that? I don't do that for anything else. I will cancel this
recording right now if you don't.
I don't do that for any... Yeah, sure, I will. I'm not going to, but sure, I will, so you don't cancel the recording. What are you doing?
I'm just checking the thing.
I thought you canceled it.
I'm not going to cancel the recording. Be fine.
Anyway, that game looks pretty cool. It's not an actual game, really. It's more like a visual novel. Do you know what that means?
A visual novel? Yeah, I know what a visual novel is.
Okay, you're looking at computer stuff. So
yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm paying attention.
Yeah, I'm using my brain functions to listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. So anyway, what else comes out? Well, movie-wise, what comes out this week? A bunch of Valentine's Day movies, obviously. Yeah, I mean, the biggest Valentine's Day movie came out right now, today, RoboCop.
RoboCop. The true Valentine's Day movie.
Yeah, if you want to make a girl just happy and want to do it right there in the
Well,
theater.
careful, we're not ready for the love advice yet.
No, all right. Well, yeah, that's right. I'll talk about that later. But anyway, RoboCop comes out today. I'm actually gonna go see it later.
All right.
So RoboCop. What comes out Friday? A bunch of Valentine's Day movie. I don't even want to talk about them. But there's one other movie that's coming out that looks pretty good.
What movie?
It's called. I don't know.
You don't even know?
No, I'm making shit up.
I was gonna say.
There's nothing else that looks good.
There's nothing. It's Valentine's Day movies. What do you expect?
I could have sworn there was something else. There's a movie called Winter's Tale that looks alright, but for the most part, everything else is just like there's a movie called Endless Love, which is about a woman that wants to fuck. So, yay!
Oh, it's the other type of love, huh?
Yeah. Oh no, that's endless like butt love. You know.
Why's it gotta be butt?
Spoiler: that's the twist of the movie. She actually likes butt stuff. So there you go. I saw the movie already. Advanced screening.
Yes, I can understand that, even though it didn't even come out yet.
Yeah, it comes out Friday. I saw it. No, the studio came to my door. He's like, "Hey, we want you to watch our butt sex movie." So I was like,
You're like, oh, I have nothing better to do.
"All right, sure." Put it in my VHS player because they
VHS player.
gave me a VHS for some reason, and I
You
watched
still
it.
have that?
No,
I was gonna say.
They gave me a VHS player also, a VCR. That's what they called them. I feel old calling them a VHS player.
I know.
I used to have one too.
So did I, but then technology advanced.
Yeah, and then I threw it away. It was crying too. It was like, "Don't leave me. I'm perfectly fine now. Fuck you."
And now it's
I got a DVD player. I got a PS2. I can watch DVDs.
The PS2. Oh man, the pinnacle of technology, a PlayStation 2.
Yeah, go to hell. No more reruns of stupid ass cartoons anymore.
Now I can control the reruns.
Yeah, bitch. So anyway, what else comes out? That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. What else do we want to talk about? Well, a movie came out this weekend that I think you should really see. I think you'll really like it.
So I'm not gonna watch it then.
Yeah, you're not gonna watch it. You should see it though. It's better than all your fucking superhero movies you'll have to see. It's called. Well, it has superheroes in it. Spider-Man's in it. No, it's not.
It's what I think
No.
it is.
It's the Lego movie.
I was gonna say I knew what you were going with.
You know what it was. What other movie do I have on this
said it
list
was-
right here?
You said it was coming out.
I said it just came out this weekend.
Oh, I was not listening on that part. My bad.
Well, maybe I did. I don't know.
The
It
one-
just came out. Anyway.
I love how when I'm like checking your Twitter and Yahoo Mail and everything for if anyone has questions, you're like, "Oh, listen." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine, I'm listening." And then when I'm not doing that, I'm just zoned out completely.
Yeah, talk about a movie, right?
Yeah.
It's the one with Legos.
Oh, that movie.
So anyway, that movie was really good. It was first of all, it was really funny, and you're not paying attention to me.
I'm listening. It was good. It was really funny.
It was funny. All right, fuck you.
I'm just saying exactly the way you said it.
Well, no, you know what? That movie was surprising. Did you ever see Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yeah, I did.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was okay. It was a good movie. It was pretty good.
Did you like? No, did you tell me? Did you really like it? Did you leave that movie going?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, but for
I
people that
couldn't
can't
move.
see,
I
me,
got
I'm
hungry.
I'm doing a really dumb dance. Yeah, you got really
I
hungry.
left because I got hungry.
Yeah.
They had Wendy's chicken nuggets, so I had to leave.
Did you think it was funny?
No, it was pretty funny.
Yeah. Did you really like it?
Yeah, I really did like it.
Did you fucking love it?
No, like I liked it for what it was, but like I don't. For some reason, it doesn't feel like the same anymore. Oh, now I remember because it's always on the fucking television. It's always on whenever I turn the fucking TV on.
Okay, that's why you hate it because it's
It's
on.
always on now.
You hate it because there's a chance someone new could watch it.
That's someone new.
Oh man, I liked it better when no one watched it. Fucking hipster.
I liked it before.
Put
I
my
liked it
stupid
before it was
cap
cool.
on. Put my stupid cap on.
I don't wear a baseball cap.
Put my cigar in my mouth.
Do hipsters use cigars?
I don't fucking know.
They always hide in dark tunnels.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in my tunnel and watch movies that no one knows about.
Like that Japanese anime.
I'm gonna watch
porn.
Spectacular now and jerk off. So, anyway, what was I talking about? Lego movie.
Yeah, Lego movie.
Anyway, talking about jerking off, Lego movie. No, that movie's not stop motion. Actually,
Is it not?
it's not. It's all CG. Which is surprising. It's all CG. It looks when you watch the movie, it looks like they made it out of all Legos, and there might be one or two here and there that are just made out of Legos, but most of it's all CG.
Really? It looks stop motion.
Yeah, it does.
So they use CG to make stop motion.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, I mean, when you look at the movie, you realize that's a lot of pieces you have to control at once. So I don't think you'd be able to do that.
Hey, you'd be amazed.
That
Lego's
movie
a big corporation.
That movie would have taken like 10 years to make.
Well, how long has it been since Lego's been out that we wanted a Lego movie?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've had Lego movies, but they've all been like CG, and they haven't been like this where it looks real. I mean, you could tell it's CG. Like the Batman one that came out, and there's a couple other ones that are kind of shitty from what I've heard. But this one is big budget. Got a lot of big star. You got Morgan Freeman, Will Ferrell, some other people. And
what is this the one where he reads the phone book?
No.
Because I remember you said something about it last week.
Yeah, that's what Matt was saying. I'm sorry, not Matt. Casey was saying that. He said something about he read a phone book. I don't know. I think it was the movie that got him to read the phone book.
Yeah.
Which, cool.
That's the title. We got Morgan Freeman to read the phone book.
The Lego movie, a.k.a. the movie where he reads a phone book. Which there's no point in the movie where he reads a phone book. I think there's just a part where I don't know. Actually, I don't know. He doesn't read a phone book. I don't get it. Maybe there's just a thing they wanted him to do. Hey, but besides the movie, can you read a phone book?
Probably.
We're wacky directors.
Hey, we live life on the edge.
We live life on the edge. Hey, we got this old phone book. Read from here.
I'm gonna eat a hot dog without having a napkin on my side.
Hey, Academy Award-winning actor, read the fucking phone book. Yeah, that's all you're good for. You
that's so
bitch.
Useful.
You're only good.
That's worth the money.
You're only good at playing Lego Gandalf rip-offs and reading a fucking phone book.
And being God.
You dick. Yeah, and God, pussy. So anyway, that's what they said. I didn't say that. Morgan Freeman, if you're listening, we love you.
We really do appreciate that you exist.
Yeah, thank you for Bruce Almighty.
And everything you have done.
Yeah, and Seven. That was a feel-good movie. So anyway, Lego Movie's really good. I really liked it. I really liked it. It's really funny, but there's actually a twist in the movie. It's
really?
like an M. Night Shyamalan type twist.
Oh, God.
Where I'm just like, no, it's good, though. Like, M. Night Shyamalan twists are actually really good sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, Sixth Sense had a really good one. Have you ever seen Sixth Sense?
I've seen a little bit of it.
There's no Dragon Ball Z characters in it, so...
No, of course not. Why would I touch it then?
The kid doesn't see dead people, and then he, like, automatically turns into Goku.
He turns into a Super Saiyan.
He just Super Saiyans out.
He just flies up in the air.
There's no ghosts that,
He sees Ghost Nappa.
He sees Ghost Nappa, yeah. What was the time? Oh, yeah, there's a twist. I didn't see it coming, really, because I was expecting a twist in a goddamn Lego movie. So I wasn't like, there's going to be a twist where this happens. No, I didn't think that. I was just like, oh, I'm going to watch a fun little movie. And it was a really fun movie. It's like one of the best animated movies I've ever seen, actually. It's really good.
And it's animated to look like stop motion.
Yes, and Frozen, sorry, this is better than Frozen. There you go, I said it.
I still never seen Frozen.
Put it on record right there, it's better than Frozen. If it came out last year, it would win Best Animated Movie Picture.
Probably would.
So there you go. You should see it, Lego Movie. It has Superman in it.
Oh, yeah.
He's in there.
Yeah,
like Wonder Woman's there, too.
Yeah, the Justice League's in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the closest thing we're gonna get to a good Justice League movie.
You know who voices Green Lantern?
Who?
Jonah Hill. You know who that is, right?
Really?
Yeah, you know who he is, right?
I'm trying to remember.
Superbad. Oh, man, I don't know what you've... He doesn't know. He doesn't know, everybody. Whatever. Anyway, if you looked at him, you probably remember.
Yeah, I probably would.
Anyway, what was I going to say? All right, Lego Movie's good. I like it. All right.
You give it a...
I give it a 2 snaps, 2 fist hits, and then a flailing of my arms. So, thank you, Conan O'Brien, for the review system.
We are going to use this forever.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go watch a Conan O'Brien Clueless Gamer review.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Clueless Gamer. I love it.
At least he's honest about it.
Now, my favorite one is the Hitman Absolution one. Go watch that one. That one's hilarious.
I'm going to go check it out in the future.
And actually watch the Tomb Raider one, too, because there's a part where Lara Croft doesn't get a good end of the deal. And she dies. And Conan O'Brien freaks out. And,
He freaks out?
Oh, yeah, he freaks out. And you got to watch it. It's good. His reaction's really good.
Did he do one for BioShock Infinite?
I don't think so. I don't think he did one for Last of Us either.
That would be great if we saw his reaction for that.
Yeah,
I love
the ending.
I just love seeing people reacting to the ending of BioShock Infinite. They're so fucking shocked. It's amazing.
He would be confused. He would be like, "What is going on?"
I probably should have played the beginning of this game.
Probably should have played the whole game before I watched the ending. So, anyway, so Lego Movie, I liked it. Now, before we get into a thing you're gonna do mainly,
I don't want to do it.
you don't need to do a good job of it. It's our first
scared.
time.
I'm
It's all right.
scarred.
I'll help you out. Don't worry.
Don't
Before
help
we
me.
get to that,
I'm
though,
a big kid.
and we're not doing this. We're doing this.
Well, I know.
Okay, I don't want to spoil
I'm,
it.
I'm an expert at that one.
Okay. All
You
right.
say it yourself.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
on the camera.
All right. So I want to talk about Flappy Bird, which is it's an iPhone game, right?
Yeah, I'm well aware of what
I've
Flappy
never-
Birds is.
I've never played it,
Neither have I.
and now you'll never be able to play it because
The guy got rid of it.
the guy.
He's like, I made too much money. The press is too much. I'm done.
Oh god, I can't deal with all this money. And he took the game down. I mean, if you still have the game, he still makes money from the game because the game's free. So,
Yeah, but it's like advertisements.
yeah, advertisements are still on there. So if you have the game, which a lot of people do, then and if you still play, he still makes money.
And plus, if you're willing to, you can actually sell that phone that has the game on it on eBay for about a couple $1,000s.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's selling their phone that has tiny fuckers. What is it called again? Flappy
Flappy
Bird.
Birds.
I have it written down.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I always get it confused. There's a game called Tiny Birds that's like infinitely better. So
better.
I've never played Flappy Bird. I shouldn't say that, but it's probably better. But anyway, Flappy Bird. I never played it. You never played it.
Nope.
Have you ever played a game called Jetpack Joyride?
No.
You ever played? There was a Flash game a long time ago where you play as a helicopter and you have to like dodge obstacles.
That seems about right.
But there's one. I mean, this game, it's not obstacles. All it is these like these green rectangles you have
I
to
think
dodge.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not sure. But what's on Newgrounds?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I played it before.
Yeah, did you? You
I
have to
think
like click it and then like.
Yes.
make the
I played it
helicopter-
at least a couple of times. I remember that now.
It's pretty much exactly like that. You have to dodge the things
Yeah,
by tapping the
Yeah,
screen.
I saw how the gameplay of it.
Yeah, so I used to play that helicopter game all the time. So, and Jetpack Joyride's exactly the same, except you have a jetpack that shoots bullets. So, and you rise up in the air. It's better. It's way better.
It sounds like it's fun.
Yeah. So anyway, Flappy Bird, the guy rage quitted out of his own game for no fucking reason. I don't get it too. At first, I thought it was because Flappy Bird uses a lot of Super Mario's worlds and stuff. So maybe he was getting
Copyrighted?
Yeah, he was getting lawsuits from Nintendo. But Nintendo even said, "No, we don't care." so
like, we don't care. He got himself done. He took care of himself for us.
he even said on Twitter that there's no reason. I mean, there's no legal. There's no legal problems at all. It's personal reason. I was like, come on, man. What personal reasons? What is your family gonna exalt you from their lives?
Exalt you from their lives
forever if you don't take down fucking Flappy Bird?
You become too powerful.
You know what? I joked about this yesterday, but I think I would love it actually if he actually took down Flappy Bird, so you can put the same game up, maybe add like 2 different levels and call it Flappy Bird 2. There you go. Everybody buy it, and he could charge $1 for it this time, and
Make
people
more
will
money.
buy it.
He doesn't even need to. He's still rich now.
If he puts it up on iTunes for $1 for a limited time, he would make so much money because people would be like,
Doesn't he already do make so much money from the advertisements alone?
Yeah, he makes $50,000 a day.
A day.
A day.
God damn it.
And this has been going on for like a couple weeks now. You can thank PewDiePie for this, from what I've heard, because he's the one who played it, and he's like, I'm getting raped. That's his joke.
That's actually what makes sense, since he's probably the #1 gaming site, YouTube account on YouTube.
He is. He's one of. I think he's close to just #1.
Yeah, Smosh is above him on all the.
I don't think Smosh is above him.
No, Smosh is above him. I think it was like. I don't remember what category, but there's like a category Smosh is still above him.
Okay. Well, Smosh has a couple of different YouTube channels, right?
Well, yeah, they do. They have like a shit ton.
They have a regular one and a game one, and don't they have like another one? I don't know.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I stopped watching this stuff years ago.
I stopped watching them the moment I started watching them because I was just like, okay. Mortal Kombat theme, they did that. I watched. I think they did a Pokemon theme or something.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
did. And then they did one for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah, and I was just like, is this all they're gonna do? And then they did more stuff, and I
Teenage
didn't like
Mutant Ninja
that.
Turtles they did also.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Like they were playing Frisbee with an AOL disc. Was like back in the day when they came out, that was like the pinnacle of comedy. Because YouTube didn't even come out yet.
That's the pinnacle of comedy. Sorry, comedians.
Online comedy.
That was the pinnacle of comedy, throwing a fucking AOL startup disc.
In a sewer.
In a sewer.
And then going into that room and starting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle room.
So when he threw that, did you pee?
No.
Did you poop?
No.
It wasn't that funny.
I didn't say it was good comedy.
You said it was the pinnacle of comedy.
Well, there was not much to go with.
Okay. All right. So
The internet was still new.
So
we didn't even have Newgrounds yet.
Anyway, Flappy Bird sucks.
Did we have Newgrounds back then?
I'm pretty sure Newgrounds has been around for a very long time.
Then
at least 10 years. So.
Wow. Okay. Then I would say one thing. I will take back everything I said about that being the pinnacle of comedy.
Yeah, Newgrounds was pretty freaking funny.
It was.
It's probably still funny. I just don't go on there.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I guess it's dead, but it's still like.
I think it's dead.
It's not dead. It feels like for both of us. I'm not sure about everyone else, but like it feels like it's kind of dead because all the YouTube and everything else. But it's still doing very well.
It's probably doing very well.
It's still there. They're
lot probably of stuff. Struggling.
No, I think it's because of those online porn games they have.
Do they have online porn games?
They actually have adult games on there.
Oh, how many have you played?
None.
Have you played Ganguro Girl?
I don't know. I do not want to know what that is.
Do you know? I don't know what Ganguro means. I think it's supposed to just mean, black. I'm not sure.
Black?
But I think it means just black girl. I'm not sure, but I haven't looked it up. But back in high school, well, not even high school, I'm sorry. It was like middle school. My friend and I used to play that because we didn't know it was a porn game. It was just like a sim type game where you want to go out with this girl. But in the beginning of the game, it tells you that, all right, this is your objectives. You gotta get your charm up. You gotta get your strength up and stuff. You gotta impress this girl. You gotta take her out on dates. And then at the end, it says you have to have sex with her in 100 days. I'm like, okay, game on.
Sex?
Sex? No, I was fully conscious of this.
Oh.
I was fully conscious of the in-out. But
were you really in middle school?
Yeah, I was like 14, I think. I think I was like 7th or 8th grade. I can't remember.
14 in middle school?
I think. I don't remember.
You should have been in high school by then.
Really? I don't think so. I think 16 is when you start high school.
No.
Yeah.
16?
No. 15 should be when you start.
No,
because 15 is 9th grade, 16th is 10th, and then 11th is 17, and then 18 should be 12. Right? That sounds right. I think that sounds right.
So about Flappy Birds.
I don't remember. Anyway, Flappy Bird. No, anyway, it's a. I guess you call it hentai because it's all girl. It's all anime.
I thought we started talking about Flappy Birds again, so I was like, wait,
no,
what?
So anyway,
it's probably porn on the internet. It's the rule of the internet.
So anyway, Flappy Dicks. It's
God damn it.
No. So anyway, this game. You play it all the way through, and we really thought, all right, you have sex with her at the end or something. It's gonna be something stupid or something. It's gonna be like, we trolled you or something. Back then there wasn't trolling, but we thought it was gonna be a joke, and we played it in class with the teacher there.
Oh my God. You played it with the teacher there?
And then at the end we succeeded. We're like, hell yeah! And then there's a scene where they actually, they do it, and it's the shittiest animation ever. But they do
Did
it.
The teacher go up to you, like, you got to it. High five.
We were lucky. The teacher wasn't in at that
time. You better be lucky, because you would have been kicked the fuck out.
You know what our reactions was? For people that can't see this was our reaction. We just put our hands on our head, and we had just a confused look. Like,
what's the Home Alone look? Like the video.
Yeah, it was the Home Alone kid.
Oh no, I'm lost in New York, and they're having sex.
If you look at the Home Alone poster, that was my reaction, and so was my friends. But anyway, we also played Sim Girl, which was the same exact thing.
Oh God.
Which I didn't know about what was it called? Hentai.
It wasn't even like a term. It was just called porn.
Yeah, it was probably just anime porn or some shit, or animated porn, or just sexy times.
Sexy times.
Sexy times. Hey, you want to play that sexy times game?
Yay!
Yay! Let's bone. So,
alright, is there anything else you want to talk about Flappy Birds before we switch to the next subject?
Yeah, no. Flappy Bird sucks. Anyway, now we're going to get into a part of the podcast I like to call Gorecast Reviews.
Yeah.
I want to do a separate section. I want to actually not take this out of the podcast, but just copy it out and then put it as its own video, so it's still in the podcast.
So it's kind of like the highlight videos, except it's like your own version of the review also.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm going to put like gameplay and stuff, and I might edit stuff out, but most likely I won't. So
you're just gonna copy the section that has a review in it, even though we go off tangent.
Yeah,
and just put gameplay on it.
Yeah. Okay. So, welcome to Gorecast Reviews, and this time we are going to talk about Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z.
Did you even play this game?
For PlayStation 3.
You didn't, and the Xbox 360. Did you even play this game?
I did not play it, but
why are you reviewing it then?
I'm not reviewing it.
Oh, I'm not
reviewing
it. Why
am
I gotta review it? This is your first review, and now I gotta do it?
Because
everything here.
It is new,
It is new.
It is newish. And people want to know how good is it from a perspective that, from your perspective, you love Dragon Ball Z. And
I don't like doing other people's work, though.
You love video games.
Well, so, I would hope I love video games. I'm trying to go for game design.
Well, yeah. So, Dragon Ball Z Battle Z. You don't need to explain the story or anything. You know,
I would hope not.
It's. I'm gonna guess it's probably the same story they've been redoing over and over again.
Actually, it's not exactly. They kind of alter it so it will work with the team-based games play.
Okay, so where's the story start from?
Earth.
Okay, I meant like what part of the anime? God damn it!
It's supposed to start off with the Saiyan saga, but
okay.
It starts off with those Cybermen thing. You know, the thing that killed Yamcha.
Yeah,
It starts off with them just randomly attacking, and Goku's like, "Oh no, we gotta stop him! Press circle to launch energy attacks. Press triangle to kick." And pretty much the first level or two is like a tutorial level, but afterwards it goes pretty straight through. But this is the thing I don't like about the tutorial. It doesn't explain too much.
It doesn't?
There's quite a few things I had to look online to actually understand.
Okay.
Like why Goku couldn't do the damn spirit bomb. Turns out he didn't unlock this ultimate jewel item thing.
Okay.
And only a few kids could use the ultimate attacks.
Okay. So have you beat it yet?
Yeah, I beat it already.
Okay. When does it end?
Well, it's kind of strange to think about. There's different sections. There's like the main sagas, and there's like an extra age and another age or something like that, which is just like the movie-based ones.
Oh, okay.
And then
that's cool.
I think the last mission you can actually play is kind of based on Battle of Gods.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the second last mission. There's 60 missions altogether.
Okay.
The last one is how you unlock Super Saiyan God, which for you who don't know is pretty much self-explanatory. It's a Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, so if you thought Super Saiyan 52 was pretty good, can't wait until red hair, right? That's red hair, right?
Yeah, it is red hair. It looks like Chrono from Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, Goku looks like Chrono.
He does. He's just missing the sword and the headband.
Yeah, there you go. But if someone made
a
Photoshop
has the eyes
of that,
and everything.
Someone must have made a Photoshop of that by now. But
it had to be. I would be disappointed with the world if it hasn't. I mean, especially since Toriyama did do the concept art for Chrono Trigger.
So wait, hold on. There's like 3 different sections. There's one for the the Saiyan saga.
Yeah, there's and then there's the androids. Actually, no. Yeah, there was it's Frieza saga, Cell saga, and then the Buu saga. They put the Saiyan saga in the Frieza saga and the Android saga and the Cell saga.
Okay, so
and the Buu saga is just the Buu saga.
Okay, so they just put pretty much all the parts in the anime except the Raditz part, I guess.
No, that's the second level.
Oh, okay. All
and and it's Goku and Krillin trying to stop the Cybermen, and you beat Raditz up.
Okay, so you go through the entire anime.
Goku doesn't die, and Krillin helped defeat Raditz.
Okay, so you go through the entire anime.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
At the end of it, though, it's a pretty unique level I actually enjoyed. It's pretty much, you want to unlock Super Saiyan God, which is God mode? Oh, easy. Just go through 3 sections. The first section, you beat all the minor opponents. The second section, you beat all the middle-level opponents. And the third section, you beat all the high-level opponents. And then Super Vegito, which is the strongest being in the series. Unless it's the gods from Battle of Gods, which were not in that level. Okay. Which is odd, because they're actually in the level right beforehand.
Alright.
I find it enjoyable, the description for Mission 60. The Sea Warriors have gone so powerful that they even defeated the gods themselves. Now you must battle everyone to defeat Vegito while he tests his power on you.
Okay, so it's like a survival mode where you have to beat everybody you already fought before?
Yeah, pretty much. It's something like that.
Okay, yeah.
But
there's plenty of that
it's
stuff
different.
in other games.
Everyone gets, every time you knock someone out in the first round, another person will come in until you run out of enemies to fight.
Right.
And then afterwards, the second one is you have to defeat the whole team before the next team comes in.
Right.
And then the third one is just everyone against one person.
Okay.
But those people are high-level guys, like Super Saiyan 3, Goku, Majin Vegeta, that kind of crap.
Yeah.
Where they can flick their finger and blow up the planet.
That doesn't sound overpowered.
Well, that is Dragon Ball Z. Pretty much that's how powerful we really are.
Now, this is the question.
I love how I said, this is how powerful we are.
We're badass.
We're Super Saiyan.
Watch out, Vegeta.
Vegeta, take this.
You better watch out. I know you're listening.
This is a challenge.
So
Chris Sabbath, I know you're listening.
Yeah, that's the voice actor of
yes,
Goku.
Vegeta.
Who's Goku?
Sean Schemmel, I believe his name was.
Sean Schemmel?
I can't pronounce his name, but it's Sean.
Okay. The voice acting's good.
Yeah, it really is good.
It is. Does everything sound good too? Does it sound like it's straight from the anime?
It sounds like what the character should sound like.
Okay.
And let me just say this. Remember the God of Destruction? They actually give him the actual name, Beerus.
Beerus.
It's better than the.
Phone call.
Wonderful. How professional. This learning environment, man. Anyway, they don't want me giving this review. No, but the fan term that was given to the God of Destruction, like the way the Japanese pronounce it is Birisu, so clearly it makes sense for the fans to start calling them Bills. The God of Destruction.
Doesn't he look like a chihuahua or something?
You said he looks like Kangaroo Jack but purple.
Yeah, he looks like if Kangaroo Jack fell into a vat of purple dye, and he's just like, oh, hippity hop, and he gets out of there.
And let me just say how powerful this guy is. In Battle of Gods, I'm just gonna go straight into the movie a little bit to explain the characters.
You can do that. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is how powerful he is. He was in a slumber for many years, and when he woke up, he was like, I had a dream about a guy called Super Saiyan God, so I'm gonna find Frieza, see what he knows. Oh, Frieza's dead. Wait, what? Who killed him? Oh, it was a Saiyan named Goku. Oh, well, he must be the Super Saiyan God then. So he goes over to fight Goku, and Goku goes Super Saiyan 3, and he's trying to punch him. Bills flicks him once, knocks him across the planet. This is on King Kai's planet, by the way. Okay. The smallest planet. He's flying there, and then while Goku's trying to hit him, Bills chops him in the neck. Okay, done.
Damn.
He wins.
That anime is crazy.
No, really, he's just like, yeah, 1, 2, yeah. And when Vegeta found out, he pretty much shit his pants.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, 2 hits?
You just Vegeta's floating there, and you just hear...
No, he was standing. He couldn't fly.
You just see him like shrivel up and shitting himself.
I actually like Beerus' character. He's supposed to be a god of destruction, but a lot of people are pissed about it because like, oh, he's supposed to be the new bad guy. He's not a bad guy. He's chaotic neutral. Like he's like neutral. When he's like in combat or so, he's serious at times, but most of the time he's just not fucking serious at all. Like he is just. It's kind of like, I don't know how to say it. It's a Dragon Ball character pretty much.
Okay.
Like. This is why he's pretty much fought the entire Z Warriors, not because they stood for Super Saiyan God, but because Majin Buu pissed him off because he wouldn't share his pudding. And then Majin Buu attacked him, and then Beerus was just like, fuck, I'm going to kick the shit out of these guys now.
Alright. So, wait, hold on. That was still Battle of Gods, right?
That was Battle of Gods.
Alright. You know what? Let's make it a double feature. You like Battle of Gods, right?
Anything that's Dragon Ball Z, unless it sucked.
Okay. Was Battle of Gods just good? Like,
in my opinion, I really loved it.
Now, was it a full movie or is it one of those 1 hour
full
things?
Movie.
Okay, so it was like an hour and a half.
It was a full-on movie. It was actually in 2012. They actually announced it.
Okay.
And in March, it was September 2012. In March of 2013, it was March 31st, I believe.
Okay.
It hit theaters in Japan, and it was the biggest box opening in Japan, I believe.
Really?
And you want to know what I love about it? Thanks to 20th Century Fox and their fuck up with the Dragon Ball movie. They have the rights to do 2 more Dragon Ball movies.
All right.
So Funimation's not going to get don't have the immediate rights to go try to dub Battle of Gods. Meaning, and 20th Century Fox ain't doing shit with this.
Okay.
So pretty much every country except America is getting their own version of the movie.
Okay. So, well, hey, if the UK gets it, then it's going to be in English. So
I don't want to know what the UK how the voice acting goes.
Oi, Bills, I'm gonna take you down. Oh, that's Australian. Whatever. Sorry to all
Go,
our British
baby
fans.
dragon.
Go, mate.
Go, baby dragon.
Go.
There's 1,000 dragons.
Call me on my hole. So anyway, Battle of Gods was good. You liked it.
Yeah. I was a little late to do the review though because the movie kind of came out like last year.
Okay, it doesn't matter. But what would you give it from a score of 1 to 23?
1 to 23?
No, just 1 to 10. Or 0 to 10, if you really hate it.
1 to 23.
1 to 23. No.
That's our new rating system.
Right.
We're good 1 to 23.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. All right, fine. Our new rating system is 1 to 23.
We're going to do this now, huh?
Okay, I don't
Let's
care.
do it. All right. So this is history in the making.
All right.
We finally have a rating system.
All right, 1 to 23. What would you give it?
I'll give it a 20.
A 20? There you go.
I mean, the only thing that brings it down is kind of the some of the stupid things that actually pop him into it. Like, it doesn't matter if I do spoilers.
No. All right, spoilers from here on in. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, anyway, I'm done with the spoilers.
Okay, we're done with the spoilers.
I'm kidding.
No, we're not done with the spoilers.
Like I was afraid they actually do a bunch of things that the other Dragon Ball Z movies did. Like Vegeta shows up, has a badass entrance, and then immediately gets his ass kicked by every other character in the entire movie. Glad it didn't fucking happen. And it's like, oh, Goku wins easily.
Yeah.
That did not happen. Also, I'm upset that Goku kind of lost,
Right.
but I'm actually glad they didn't like win like overpoweredly because that was getting really tired.
Right.
But let me just say this: some of the stupid things that happened, like I explained before, Beerus like doing all this shit because Majin Buu wouldn't share his pudding. But again, like people are explaining like, oh, like he's supposed to be like a badass bad guy. You have to think Toriyama's characters have gotten stupider with their goals throughout the series. Like Frieza's like, oh, I want immortality. Okay. Cell's like, I want to absorb these two people. That's a little weird, but fine. Boo, I want candy.
Now, if I brought in a film director that has made, like, if I brought in a Steven Spielberg in here.
Steven Spielberg. He'll probably just shoot himself.
If he was sitting here and he heard you that you love this movie because there's a guy that eats pudding, then he would...
He doesn't eat pudding, that's the thing.
He wants pudding. He wants to eat pudding. That's a plot line. He wants to
It's
eat
not
pudding.
a plot line.
Now,
that's just an event.
Okay, well, I'm not hating on it because I love Dragon Ball Z also, and Majin Buu, even though he's ridiculous,
It really is. Like the Buu song was kind of the weakest. It has some strong moments like Super Saiyan 3 and Vegito, but it still was the weakest one. It was like, oh hey, this happens out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's silly, but
it really is. And I love how they named the character, the one that created Majin Buu, Bibbidi, the one that frees Majin Buu, Bobbidi, and Majin Buu, Boo.
Okay.
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
I see what he fucking did there.
I see what you did, you little clever bitches. So, anyway, spoilers ended, right?
No.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The reason you have to unlock Super Saiyan God is because you need 6 pure-hearted Saiyans, and there's only 5 of them.
Okay.
And apparently, Videl was pregnant with Gohan's kid.
Okay.
So, if a woman's pregnant with a child, that child's technically part of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be. Otherwise, they won't survive in there.
That's how pregnancy works.
Yeah. Because people are bitching about it. Apparently, so technically she was part Saiyan.
Yeah.
So that actually allowed to fill the requirements to unlock it. People are bitching about that whole, the fetus saves the day thing.
Oh, the fetus wins. It's always got to be the fetus. Can't beat the fetus.
Yeah, people are bitching about that. I'm like, really? This actually makes more sense than you think.
Okay.
Although I gotta say one thing, what I actually enjoyed, because it actually kind of shows character development for Vegito. Yeah, Vegito, the future of Goku and Vegeta. It shows development for Vegeta.
Alright.
Like, this is how much he actually cares about his family and the planet, that he actually did this to stop the God Destruction from getting pissed and blowing up the planet because someone accidentally shot him in the head.
Alright.
You just watch the movie, you understand what I mean on that.
Yeah.
He goes on stage to distract him by doing a bingo dance. And just tosses his pride all the fucking way away. And, like, a lot of people who watch this movie are split on this.
Alright.
They either really love the movie or hate it just because of this one scene.
Okay.
They said that GT was actually better than this, and they made Vegeta look like fucking Freddie Mercury in GT. I don't think that's better than this.
Hey, Freddie Mercury is a fucking American hero. Alright, so...
Yeah, but this was a Japanese anime, so they were mocking us.
You know what? That's fine.
Like, you know why Vegeta's hair was like that in GT, right?
I don't even remember GT.
His hair
I
was
knew
really
he had
bad.
a mustache. That's about it.
Yeah. Even though in the anime, in Dragon Ball Z, he said straight up, Saiyans have their hair exactly the way it is from the day they're born to the day they die. So it just grows a mustache.
There you go.
No, but we went way off tangent on this.
All right. You know, let's just,
Battle of Z.
wait, hold on. Let's just get back into it. Okay, so Battle of Z is a game, of course. That was the movie we were talking about. Battle of Z. You said the story is like split up into different sections.
It leads into each section, but it's supposed to be like each saga, like the Frieza saga, Cell saga, and all that stuff. Like, it's not really a story. It's more of a level. Hey, you gotta go fight these guys. There's cutscenes.
Okay.
But like, this game is like, yeah, you guys should know this story for Dragon Ball Z already. You don't need character development.
Yeah, if this is your first Dragon Ball Z game, then you're doing it wrong, pretty much.
I don't care if you were just born yesterday.
Just play at least one Budokai game, I guess.
One Budokai game, or watch the show, read the manga.
Right. Okay. So the story is just separate it into different sections.
Yeah, it's pretty much modded a little bit, so it'll actually work for the gameplay.
Could you play one of them whenever you want, or you have to actually unlock them as you go?
Each mission.
Yeah, like each mission.
You have to unlock. You have to unlock it, but when you go through like the first couple of missions, it just starts unlocking it pretty easily.
Okay, so when you have to unlock it while you complete the game.
Yeah,
okay,
getting the characters, unlocking certain characters, though, is a pain in the ass because you have to get S rank or higher, and sometimes it's not
S
fun.
rank or higher.
Yeah. Do you want to know the higher rankings for Dragon Ball Z games?
Triple S.
No. This is what it is. There's Triple X.
Triple X.
I'm kidding.
With Vin Diesel?
No, there's like the E for failure, apparently.
Okay.
And then it goes all the way to A.
Alright.
And then there's the S rank. Double S rank.
Okay.
Super Saiyan, I'm guessing. And then Z rank.
Z rank. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're so good. You didn't get A, you got Z.
You got a Z.
You went to the all the way to the other end of the alphabet to get that. But
that's how badass you are. You got a Z.
Yeah. You got Z. Get it? Because Dragon Ball Z. You got Dragon Ball Z rank.
Yeah, they've been doing that since I think the PSP games. They did that. It was like a PSP game they actually did. It was kind of like Budokai, but it was in the Future Reborn movie saga kind of thing.
Okay. I
vaguely remember it myself, but that's the first time I've ever seen a Z rank before my entire life.
What a revolutionary.
It was.
Making the Z rank popular. But anyway, okay, so the story is the same thing. It's the same
pretty much. But it's modded a little bit. So, like, it's so modded that apparently Vegito is, like, a DLC character. Like, it's not even a thing in the campaign.
Okay. So, alright, it's good, though. The story's good. If you're a big fan of Dragon Ball Z,
you'll enjoy it. And if you're not so much of a fan, but you like playing the game, you'll still enjoy the game.
Yeah, you'll still enjoy the game.
You can skip the cutscenes if you want. That's the only development.
Now, you said the voice acting's good. Is it everybody? Does it sound like everybody from the show?
Yes.
Okay.
And actually that's why I went to Battle of Gods in my previous little tangent about it.
Right.
Like I said, it didn't come out in America, so there was no English voices for those.
Right.
So this is the first time we actually got voices for Birasu and the other character, Whis.
Right.
Which is supposed to be his caretaker, so.
Okay.
And the voicing is very well done.
Really? Okay.
It actually fits the character's personalities very well.
So it fits a kangaroo, and what's Whis? Is he a cricket?
You know what the
is he a cockroach?
Right? You know what the Kais are, right?
The Kais? No.
Yeah, like King Kai, Supreme Kai.
Oh, so he's just a black dude.
No.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Popo. I'm sorry. Sorry to all the Popos out there in the world.
And now we go back to the prison because
it's Popo History Month. I forgot. Sorry.
Shout out to the police that locked us up a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, for being racist.
No, for killing Matt and Casey.
Oh well, yeah, they don't care.
No, that's why they let us do the podcast in jail.
So
we didn't go to jail, by the way.
Yeah, if you thought we were being serious, but anyway, all right. So the voice acting is really good. Are the graphics good?
Yeah, the graphics are pretty good.
Actually, but do they look like the anime?
Well, that's the thing. What do you mean it doesn't look like the anime? It's 3D graphics.
Does it look like the anime?
It's 3D graphics. You tell me.
Does it look like a 3D version of the anime?
You could say that, yes.
Okay, so the graphics are really good.
It's good.
They don't look like Tenkaichi. What was the last one? Ultimate Tenkaichi?
Ultimate Tenkaichi. No,
do they look like they upgraded?
Yeah, I actually looked at the upgrade. Like, they got the hair right. Like, the Super Saiyan's hair in Ultimate Tenkaichi was green. Okay. Like, you remember that, right?
Well, yeah, because it was a little bit different style.
Yeah, like rock, paper, scissors, Dragon Ball Z edition.
Yeah.
Ultimate Tenkaichi was absolute garbage.
Yeah. Well,
and that's the first time you ever get character, and the only time you ever get character customization.
Right.
They're like, oh, let's put the one function everyone wanted in their entire lives in the shittiest Dragon Ball Z game out there. Yeah. And I played Saga, and that one was not good.
Yeah, oh no, that game sucked.
Did you play Sagas?
Yeah, I played the Game Boy Advance ones too, which isn't Sagas, but
I know what you're talking about.
Legacy of Goku, those games are good.
The Legacy of Goku one was good.
Yeah, the first one sucked. The second one was good though. The first one was just short, like you can beat it in an hour. That's why. But anyway, so all right, graphics are really good. Sound is good. Story is good if you like the anime. Yeah. Is the gameplay good?
Yeah, the gameplay is actually good. You do more than I pushed the button, he punched the character more than Ultimate Tenkaichi immediately.
Did it feel good when he punched him?
Oh yeah, it felt good.
Oh, it felt good.
It felt good, girl.
Oh, it felt good. Now, the game isn't a 2D game like Budokai, right?
No.
It's Tenkaichi, so you move around.
Budokai's actually a 3D game, but I know.
Oh yeah, it's a 2D thing.
It's like Budokai Tenkaichi or Raging Blast.
Yeah.
It was like that. Like he's fly around and everything. Like there's actually 4 different types of characters.
Right.
Melee characters, key blast characters, which are long distance characters.
Yeah.
Support characters, which is like characters that give you health and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And interference characters, which are supposed to interfere. And let me just say this: in certain levels, you might want to have a bunch of like support and interfere characters working with you. Don't just go all melee and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because when like you can like some of your teammates will knock down, you can go and revive them with revive soul. And that's what they call it. But you just go and press triangle and it brings them back. Or Y if you play the Xbox.
Okay.
But there's been a mission where I had to bring my people. I had to go bring people back, and every time I tried to go for it, I had a Kid Buu or freaking Piccolo will extend their arms and just drag me across the other side of the map and make me cry.
Okay, so it's kind of cheap sometimes.
Sometimes, but if you have everything set up and you know what you're doing, that's not even a problem.
Yeah.
And the character skills customization. I'm gonna call it that because if I say character customization, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you can change their clothes. You can change the looks."
Well, you can. You can make Goku look like Naruto. So.
Yeah, it's called the DLC character.
Yeah. If you pre-order GameStop, well, it's already out, but maybe
Good job.
You can still get it later.
I had the poster in my apartment.
Power to player.
But yeah, I wanted to say this also is the greatest thing I've ever heard Goku say.
What?
Like I was doing the Frieza saga and it's like, oh, you unlocked the Super Saiyan. You know what? Super Saiyan Goku's Naruto skin is pretty much Super Saiyan Goku but with a different skin.
Right.
So I'm gonna use that because I wanted to see how that goes. And I beat it on my first try. And after you defeat full power Frieza while Namek is exploding, you just hear Goku say, "I'm gonna be the next Hokage at the convention."
What? He does? Oh,
I'm like, wow, that just blew the whole mood off.
Wow, now I'm not playing this anymore.
I'm done.
Well, thanks, GameStop.
Thanks, GameStop. It wasn't even GameStop that did this. It was actually everywhere. If you buy it the first day.
Okay,
If you buy it the first day, actually.
I thought there was a GameStop exclusive if you bought.
No, that was Super Saiyan Bardock.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably cooler. I don't think
it actually is cool.
I don't think you'd say I'm the next Hukugo or whatever.
Hukugo. Close enough.
Yeah, I've actually watched part of Naruto. I've only watched about 1%, about maybe 50.
I used to love it a lot when I was a kid, but then the filler sagas came, I just stopped watching it.
At first, when I was a kid, I didn't hate it, but then they got into all this melodramatic bull. Sasuke-kun!
Sasuke-kun!
Who's this Sasuke-senpai?
That's actually Sasuke-senpai. No, but that's actually Naruto's new catchphrase. He got rid of the believe it thing and started going with Sasuke-kun. And Sasuke's like, I don't want anything to do with you fuckers anymore. I'm gonna join the giant snake man over there.
So anyway,
and kill my brother who actually loves me.
So the game is good, pretty much.
Yeah, the game's really good.
All right, it's better than Ultimate Tenkaichi.
The fact, if you actually think it's not, I will kill you.
Okay, so that's a threat. You might want.
That's a promise.
That's a promise, and it's a threat, which will turn into a promise.
I will use the fucking spirit bomb on this planet.
He will burn you with a bomb.
A spirit.
Of spirits. Everybody listen to this, put your hands up in the air and give Gerard or G-Rad Money energy so he can kill you. So, anyway, if you're a non-believer.
Only if you're saying Ultimate Tenkaichi is better.
Alright.
I'm charging it right now. My hands are up.
Okay. Mine are too. I'm giving him some.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's conjure up some energy and give this score. There you go.
Alright. I think I said it was like 23.
Okay. Alright. For people
that was like I said that about the movie. I didn't say that about this.
Yeah, you gave the movie a 20 out of a 23.
I give it a Z rank.
All right, you give it a Z rank out of a 23. Yeah, just do the snaps. All right, but what would you give it out of a 23?
Should we do just 10 out of
let's just do
work on. I would give it an 8, really.
An 8? An 8 out of 10? That's pretty good. So 8 out of 10. All right, so 8 out of 10 is pretty good.
There's like some downsides, like the targeting thing can be a little Like, you get a lot of characters going around, so sometimes your targeting gets a little off, and you have to, and it's on the right analog stick, so if you mess up the analog stick, it's still going.
Okay, you can keep going.
If you mess up the analog sticks, you could accidentally switch to the wrong target.
Okay.
And if there's people, like, there's some missions where, like, reinforcements will be there, but they'll be standing in the background, and you can't harm them or anything, because they have to pop in later in the match. And the targeting system will still lock onto them.
Okay, so targeting's a little lame.
It kind of is. And multiplayer, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, there's multiplayer. You play a little bit of it?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it.
Get crazy?
Yeah, like this is what it is. the multiplayer pretty much everything's online unless you do the single player thing.
Yeah.
And this is actually another ridiculous thing about this game. You have to play the first couple of missions after the tutorial to actually unlock the multiplayer.
That's lame.
It really is. Like, I put it in and it's like co-op mode, online mode, locked.
It actually reminds me of, I know this sounds weird but to transition, but WarioWare on Wii. You ever play WarioWare?
No, I have not.
No, well, anyway, you know what WarioWare is, though. It's
I
just
know.
all the mini games and stuff.
Yeah.
In that game on the Wii, you had to beat the entire single-player campaign before you even get the multiplayer.
That makes sense,
And
actually.
the multiplayer is the best part of any WarioWare game. So you had to play the entire single player, which is still fine.
That actually makes sense why they did that, so they can actually play the single player.
But that's the thing. One person's going to play a single player, so that means he's going to be really good at the mini games, and the people that haven't played the game yet are going to be really bad. So
That's not their responsibility, is it?
Well, okay. But anyway, the multiplayer is not that great. It's chaotic.
Well, yeah, but like, and yeah, that with the target system, like, it's not too chaotic. But my problem with the multiplayer thing is, it depends on the connectivity of everyone. If there's a couple of bad connections, it will come to really bad lag.
Oh, okay. So
And I mean really bad lag.
okay.
Like like someone fires a Kamehameha at you, you will just see it for like 10 seconds before then. You will actually think it's from the original anime, where it charted like 10 episodes. That's how bad the lag is.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z Online. Dun, 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 dun. That's a song,
Yeah.
right? I know Dragon. So anyway,
I know a dragon.
I know a dragon.
Are you a dragonborn?
I am a dragonborn. I am Goku King.
Goku.
All right. So anyway, 8 out of 10. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I recommend it.
The multiplayer actually reminds me of Anarchy Reigns. You remember?
I heard
that
about
game?
it.
Yeah, it's a game where it's a brawler and
Oh
it's
yeah,
online.
I know what you're talking about. Actually,
And I think you can play up to 12 people. But that game was chaotic and fun. That doesn't sound fun though with Dragon Ball Z. You're just like, I don't know who I'm aiming at anymore.
well, when you get the hang of it, it shouldn't be too bad.
All right. So anyway, that was our first review for a video game. It was actually more Gerard's because I didn't play it. Next week, we'll,
So for that 20 to 30 minute review.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I might cut out the gods part.
Battle of
because,
Gods.
Yeah. I might
Sorry,
cut it
got
out.
a little off tangent there.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be the voice of reason according to Matt and Casey.
Okay, so if you're listening to this as a video and we keep mentioning the Battle of the Gods movie and it's not actually in it, it's because we had to cut it out and we're actually doing a podcast right now. So if you want to listen to what he thought about Battle of the Gods, then go listen to the podcast.
Kind of wasn't even like my own opinion on it because we had to cut it short.
Yeah.
Really short actually.
Yeah.
For that, I say really short, but it was like 10 minute. It was a 10-minute rant.
Right.
But that's the thing. I usually when I like to talk about movies, I like to talk about everything that happened in it.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a review on it coming up soon. Who knows? I do. It's not gonna happen.
I think you did a really good job with the review, though. So
Yay.
good job. So anyway, that was the review. Done.
Done.
All right, so now let's get back into the podcast.
Okay.
One last thing before we're done.
Let me just see this.
You can
Let's
check it out.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to do this one thing that's supposed to be like really important.
Yeah, let's see if we got any. Oh, I got 9 interactions. What the fuck? Just some bullshit. I'm on Twitter for people that don't know. All right, we didn't get any emails this weekend
No one loves us.
or this week, not weekend. So yeah.
Oh wait. I got a couple. Still going on? Yes,
No.
this is still going on.
No, I don't think. Yeah, someone messaged me on Twitter saying, "Hey, is the podcast still going on?"
Yes, it is.
Matt, you know who you are if you're listening at this point. Yes, it was. So you could have sent a fucking email, but you had to go jerk around and message me on Twitter, you little dick. So
And then the second one is Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers, meh.
Possibly.
All right, so he Smash Brothers. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of Smash Brothers myself. But
I like playing Smash Brothers every now and
I
then.
like watching people play Smash Brothers.
It's more of a party game really than a single player thing.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though like when I first got it, I played it for weeks.
Yeah, even a party game, I'm not really a big fan of it. But
What's your opinion on Mario Party?
I hate Mario
It
Party.
kills friendships.
I hate Mario Party. Fuck Mario Party.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. But what I really love is watching Super Smash Bros. Brawl, any Smash Bros. Game. So there you go. There's the emails. No emails, but we answered 2 questions. One stupid, the other one stupider. So now
Alright,
the best part of the podcast, this one in particular, because it's Valentine's Day coming up. We're gonna give you some love advice.
yeah.
All right, Gerard, take it from here.
I'm not doing this.
All right, so, I know you're waiting for this part. You want to get a girlfriend for Valentine's Day.
I'm sorry for the
You only got
disappointment.
2 more days.
Can I just say one thing first?
Go ahead.
from this point on, I apologize for the disappointing advice in advance.
Okay. All right, I'm going to give him good advice, all right? You want a girlfriend, you're in high school, middle school, preschool, elementary school,
Why are we going
college.
Why would elementary and preschoolers listen to this?
Yeah, you're in high school, but you're actually 22-year-old, and you just got left back, kind of stupid, but you
Thanks,
still want a
Obama.
girlfriend. All right, advice for everybody. All right, you're a 40-year-old, you're in college, but there's a nice looking 20-year-old you want to, do whatever. Hey, I'm not going to judge you. She's legal. Who cares?
It's college.
It's college, anything goes. So, no rules.
They're called laws still.
All right, so advice right here. If you want to bang, this is advice. All right, go up to a girl. All right, go up to her real quick, or a guy, either one. All right, you go up.
Depends on your preference and what gender you are.
You go up to her and you say, "Let's fuck," and they'll do it. There you go.
That's the number. By the way, that's the number one advice to get if you want to get smacked in the face on Valentine's Day.
No, do it. You got 2 more days, tomorrow and Friday. It still counts on Valentine's
It
Day.
depends on if you actually are able to get out of your house on this time because there are supposed to be snowstorms. It hits America.
No, don't listen to him. There's no snow. Snow is just a figment of your imagination. Love is real. So if you want,
that's a powerful figment of my imagination.
If you want,
love is.
Quiet you.
No, I refuse to. I will continue reviewing Dragon Ball Z as much as I can.
If you want to bang, then listen to my advice. Go to the girls' locker room when they're doing their, they're changing or I don't know, whatever they do in there. I haven't been in one.
It's a mystical place I only heard about. I never seen.
Kick down the door with your pants down.
Kick down the door with
Kick it down. I mean, it's one of
those.
While
the pants is down, so it's like with your pants on your ankles.
Yeah.
Kick the door down as best as you can, which is probably not going to be good at all.
But it's one of those doors that don't have it doesn't have really a hand. All right, you go do something. I'll start serenade this mic. All right, so good. Gerard's fucking gone, so now I can actually talk. Kick the door down. Even though it's one of those doors you could just like push open, there's no knob or anything because it's a gym locker room. And you walk in there with your pants down and say, "Hey girls, I need some help. I got a problem. Could you help me?" And they will help you. If you do this, please send a video to GordonMovieGod@yahoo.com or just send it to my YouTube, Gordon Movie God. If you don't do this, I don't know what to say.
I am not associated with him in this advice whatsoever. If you have any reason to have a lawsuit, please just sue him.
Okay, well, Gerard's a buzzkill. Gerard Buzzkilly. That's a dog. See, that dog is agreeing with me.
She wants to hurt you already.
Get pussy! Oh!
Shut up.
Oh!
Shut up.
Oh!
Should we end the podcast right now?
End it.
That is just pathetic.